Let's talk a little about YouTube cards. It's a relatively new YouTube feature, but I'm sure many of you have heard about it from one place or another. It's actually quite a simple concept. What it does is show an animated annotation over the video, like this one, and if the viewer clicks on, what it does is show an animated annotation bar which floats over the video, and if the viewer clicks on the bar, YouTube will create a transparent overlay over the video like this one, and on that overlay it will show a thumbnail and a title to some place where you want the viewer to go to. And the best thing about cards is that you can send the viewer any place you want. You can send them to another video, you can send them to a playlist that you've created which might be connected to the video that you're playing, or you can even send them to an associated website that you own. Now this associated website has to be connected to your YouTube channel, and there can only be one. But if you're running a YouTube channel or for a blog or for a website, you can send the viewers from that channel to an article or to a lead page or whatever you want. So this is a great way to grab the leads directly from YouTube. You don't really need to ask the viewer to click on anything or appeal to them. They will see the annotation, they might be interested, and then the overlay, which if they click on, they'll be taken to the place where you want them to go. Now this is all 100% YouTube based, and it's all 100% legit, so you can use it without any qualms, you can use it without any problems. And I want you to make sure that you maximize the use of cards. You put up cards on every video possible, because cards is a very good feature to keep the viewer engaged. And what I would recommend is place the cards at strategic locations. Now you know that the standard viewership of a YouTube video is not the entire length. Some people quit right at the beginning, some people continue to maybe 10 to 15% of the video, some people go all the way to half of the video, but the audience or the viewership falls as you go on and on towards the end of the video, and by the end a very smaller percentage of the original audience or the actual number of people who started watching the video are left. Now what you want to do is place the cards at strategic locations. Place the card maybe first at the 10% of when the 10% of the video is completed, to just grab on to the people who want to leave early. Send them to some interesting content, send them to some interesting page or a website or a video. Write your video headlines such that they would like to visit it. Then place it again on about 30% or so, then again about 60% or say 65% or so. And the last one could be about 70-80%. Now I want to tell you that on a single video you can only have about 4 cards. You cannot have more cards than a certain number. You space them so that they strike the viewer's attention at the right spot. And if you are talking about a special topic, maybe you can even plan your content such that it matches what the card is saying, so that you can point the user to the card, you can point the viewer to the card and ask them to take action. So this is what you can do with cards. It's actually quite a flexible thing, because it lets you send the viewer anywhere you want. So make sure you use it, but don't worry about cards too much. It's just a standard feature. It's not going to change your life.